This is Lewis Carl of Channel 30M6N for a special report. There has been a number of increased attacks in highly populated areas. Citizens are advised to seek shelter within their own homes. Do not report to any shelters you have been told about. Early reports that stated you were required to report to shelters were incorrect. Only report to shelters if you specifically require a shelter. Homeless and injured are welcome to use available shelters. In early use of shelters, many people that were not affected or sick arrived to ask questions, and these stations are not equipped to answer questions at this time. A global hotline was established to answer questions that are known. You are directed to use that hotline should you need it. Information has been sparse, but attackers are suffering from some form of illness or effect that has rendered them unable to speak or make sound judgment. It appears they are attacking through their bite. Local hospitals are being inundated by individuals with bite and scratch injuries and have had difficulty keeping up with the injured. If you are bitten by something or someone, you are told to report immediately to a hospital or medical shelter that has been set up in many areas. A special hotline has been set up to contact to find out your nearest shelter should you need one. That being said, you are being instructed to shelter in place. Do not leave your residence unless absolutely necessary. A state of emergency has been declared in many areas across the state and the eastern seaboard, and local politicians are requesting that the president do so as well so they can allocate funds appropriately. In many areas, the National Guard has been mobilized and some checkpoints set up to make it easier to identify the sick or infected and get them the necessary help they require. Do not be alarmed by these checkpoints. A special task force has been made up of CDC and National Biodefense, a section of the military, to deal with the issue. This group also includes members who are doctors who are well-versed in brain illness and injury. We've been told that a member of a tactical unit has also been deployed to train local officers in how to deter attacks. Until you receive further instructions, if you encounter someone that is injured or unresponsive, do not interact with them. Keep your distance and contact officials. Do not let them in your home or residence. We are not completely sure how this infection is spread, so it's important to not contact anyone you believe infected at this time. Keep your distance. It's been reported that those infected make a moaning noise, and this has attracted people to check on them, which is when they are attacked. At this time, this is the most updated information we have. To repeat, for those who did not join us for the beginning of the broadcast, if you are not sick or injured, do not visit an emergency shelter. Do not leave your home unless absolutely necessary. Staff that are required to report will be contacted directly. Local active shelters will be displayed at the bottom of any broadcast and updated via commercials in any radio station every 10 minutes. Thank you for watching this broadcast, and we'll be returning to our regular broadcasting, but soon we'll be focusing entirely our news reports on the incidents that have continued to affect those in the eastern part of the U.S. and advising those around the United States, as well as the globe, on how to move forward. Thank you for your time.